feeding Kerry.
Then they were the Florida Marlins back in 2007 and 2008. That starting lineup brought to you by Moderna. Francisco Alvarez is going to DH for the first time this year. They want to keep Luis Torrens' defense in there. And so Alvarez will DH. Then with Mark Vientos on the bench. Cedric Mullins will start for the first time on this road trip. After Tyrone Taylor started the last two, they wanted to rest his hamstring.
Wow, game 160 and a new lineup here against the Sandy Alcantara. Since the All-Star break, he has been back in form. 6-3, ERA about 3.5, but more importantly, 18 walks and 68 strikeouts in that time.
And the Hyundai Marlins infield behind the plate, Augustine Ramirez, the rookie, a lot of pass balls,
what's up, B?
a lot of stolen bases. See if the Mets take advantage of that. Keep an eye on Jacob Marcy, the center fielder. They say he's a Lenny Dykstra type player. Can go get him out in the outfield.
All right, here we go. First pitch of the day.
In August. 6 rookies on the field for the Marlins tonight. Francisco
Lindor leads off, looks on a strike. Fastball at 92, counts on 1. Lindor, 157 games this season. Our shortstop, 267 average, 30 homers, 84 RBIs, 805 OPS.
1,003.
Over 30 stolen bases. Ripped one right field. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Home run Mets. Bring it out, bring it out, bring it out. Home run helmet on a Friday. 392 feet for the feet. Excuse me, 106.4 miles per hour for the exit velocity. That's what I'm saying.
2 straight sinkers.
Wow.
Left and back in the strike zone. Lindor all over. Yes.
Home run Mets. That's why you see the home run helmet. Juan Soto swinging a miss, counts on 1. What's his stats here? 265 batting average entering today's game.
Coming off a rare 0 for 5 last
Ball outside, counts 1-1.
This year he's got 0 for 5. Lindor now 31 home runs, 85 runs driven in, 116 runs scored.
Yeah, he has had a terrific year.
That got in for a strike. Looked like a sinker, counts 1-2.
June. So he's had a terrific.
So he's got the 265 average, 43 homers, 105 RBIs, 927 OPS, 36 stolen bases, 124 walks on the season for our right fielder, Juan freaking Soto. He's got a 1-2 count here.
Soto's got 2 career home runs against Alcantara over 43 at bats.
He rips one over towards right center, drops. Base hit.
So the Mets with back-to-back bases.
All right, Mets doing their things. I got some news. What's up, Michael? You got some good news, Michael?
Identical pitch. This is the home run. It's the second pitch of the game. The identical pitch.
All right, so if you just stopped in the stream, 1-0 Mets. Lindor hit a home run. And Juan Soto just hit a base hit. Shallow right center. He's on first base. No outs. Next man up.
Keep in mind Alcantara his
TGIF, Michael. Nimmo, 264 batting average entering today's ball game. Here's the pitch.
He's got a huge lead. Alcantara holding it to try to freeze him.
Ball over to first, and Soto safe.
Very much aware of the Mets.
Counts 1-0 for Nimmo.
Stealing bases, and the Mets are very much aware that they can steal on Alcantara.
Alcantara's got a thing. He does not like.
Juan Soto's got 36 steals on 40 attempts. That's a 90% clip.
34 tries this year. So again,
he's going to second. Throw over to second. Safe. Wow, the Mets are on fire out of the gate, boys. Soto stole second.
For a 40-40 season. I mean, do they not know that the Mets are playing here? They have to.
Wow.
And they're going to put the pedal to the metal, and you don't throw over.
All right, we got a 1-1 count here for Nimmo.
3-hit game last night in Chicago.
Popped up. This is going to be playable center field. And out.
2 out for the first out of the night.
Well,
1 out.
Because of the cloudiness on who's going to pitch the next 18 innings.
I put up 2. I meant to put up 1. I'm sorry. 1 out.
With that stroke tonight.
All right, Alonso.
Tomorrow, but how far he's going to go and who's going to be behind him. And
His career against Sandy, 3 doubles, a home run, an RBI, and then 9 Ks. He has 37 at-bats in his career against Sandy.
Only one of them against Alcantara, who he struggled against. Soto dancing off second. And Alonso.
That's in for a strike. Looks like a fastball at 94.
But you can see,
Okay, Michael.
Gary, that Alcantara is very much aware, and you're distracting the pitcher.
Alonso enters today's ball game with a .271 batting average. Rips one, fouled it. Third base side, counts 0-2.
Distraction to the pitchers, and particularly in the game today.
11 pitches from Sandy thus
Still,
far.
wasn't that important. Now with the new rules,
Wow, there's like nobody there
something that pitchers have to do
on a Friday night.
Alcantara ahead on Alonso 0-2.
Next pitch. Alonso rips one, fouled it, third base side. Keep it 0-2.
You know, Contra's had success against the Mets. We've described his ERA under 3 in 17 starts because he's handled them and he's handled Alonso for the most part.
They were just 5 for 34, Pete 5 for 37. Edwards, the second baseman, trying to keep Soto close at the bat.
Alonso fouls at first base side. It was a 97-mile-per-hour fastball. 0-2 count.
The Mets had a spectacular offensive month of August, but it was not a successful month overall. September, they have toddled along. And Alcantara steps off.
Sandy stepped off the mound, took a look at Juan Soto.
Juan Soto's getting in Sandy Alcantara's head.
You know, Gary, they had that.
Got an 0-2 count here for Alonso.
They won 11-16 instead of 20-7.
Alonso foul again, 97-mile-per-hour fastball. Count's going to stay 0-2.
Alcantara won the Cy Young Award in 2022. He was brilliant that year, over 228 innings pitched. Struggled the next year, and at the end of 23 had Tommy John surgery, was 12 last year, and struggled the first part of this year. Hold on the ground off the bag.
That's a fair hit towards third. And Soto scores. And Alonso's on second. RBI double, 2-0 Mets. Wow.
That was summoned back by Alonso. Found off some tough 0-2 pitches and finally got what he could pull.
I think this was a changeup. Just basically let go with one hand out in front, right over the bag. Definitely a change, and a good sinking change. Pete, hey, tip your hat.
Congratulations to Pete. That's quite a mark, right? 40 doubles?
40 doubles.
40 doubles. Wow, for Alonso.
Jeff McNeil.
McNeil up at bat. Took a ball on the outside, counts 1-0.
The left-hander. Back in there tonight. Just 3 for his last 30.
Career versus Sandy, 2 doubles, a home run, and 3 RBIs.
Another rate for Juan Soto. That's his 120th run scored. He's trying to run down the Mets club record of 127.
Counts 2-0.
Mets are putting up some gaudy offensive numbers, particularly from the top 4 guys in their batting order.
Ball upstairs, counts 3-0.
McNeil with a curveball. It's 3-0.
Gaudy
Missed with the
offensive
curve.
numbers and still sitting here trying to get in the postseason. It's a little crazy.
It is.
Brett Beatty on deck.
Pitching a defense running.
Yeah.
3-0 count here for the flying squirrel, Jeff McNeil.
3-0 to McNeil.
Strike.
Threw a 3-0 curveball for a strike. What is that?
Back door.
Counts 3-1.
Get me over, Slider.
Strode getting ready to take the mound. He's going to have a lead when he does. He can barely sit down. Another curveball.
Hit over towards first. Out at first is McNeil. 2 outs.
For the second out as Alonso goes to third.
Alonso went to third base, though.
Brought to you by local Chevy dealers. A little after 8 o'clock, Zach Littell goes to the Reds against Quinn Priester. The Brewers don't lose when Quinn Priester's on the mound. Let's hope that continues. Zach Gallen goes to the Diamondbacks side in San Diego against Yu Darvish.
Yeah, the Diamondbacks, I got their back till they go against the wall.
Brett Beatty.
With the runner at third and 2 out.
Ball outside and low. Counts 1-0. Beatty enters today's game with a .255 batting average. Since the post break, batting average is .292. OPS is .834. Swing and miss, fastball, count 21. That was a fastball at 95. Alvarez is on deck. He's actually DHing today. Terrens is our catcher today.
Interesting. Hopefully, umpire Chris Guccione is talking to Beatty. Really in his face.
What happened?
Beatty wanted a timeout because he might have hurt his side with the swing.
Oh, he's grimacing in pain.
See that?
Yeah, he swung through that and he might have hurt himself, Brett Beatty. Counts 1 and 2.
That's the game right now.
He's going to stay out there.
Having a 3-run homer last night with a huge piece in the mix. 8-5 win.
That's low. Counts 2 and 2.
Takes a changeup down.
Low changeup.
Boy, Alcantara at his best, he would just bully you from the mound. He is
2-0 Mets, Steven. 2-0
first
Mets.
inning tonight.
Alonso on third with 2 outs. Counts 2 and 2 for Brett Beatty.
Pitch of the inning coming up. Alonso at third with 2 out.
Sloppy hit over towards first. He's out. All right, we're going to bottom of the first. 2-0 Mets.
Let's catch a pair and draw a home run. Alonso an RBI double.
2026 Friday nights on Pix 11 are gonna be a hit. It's out of here. Catch the excitement of Mets baseball on Pix 11. Your broadcast home, Mets baseball.
Truck crash, Paul Saline. Paul Yates.
Sproat is about to take the mound. Also, if you're in the New York area, you're looking for the game. It is on Pix 11. It was okay. My anxiety was actually a little bit high today. But I'm just happy it's Friday, bro. How was your day? Should be coming out of commercial break soon. Oh, here we go.
Side very humid. That's why the roof is closed tonight. Marlins lineup brought to you by Ray Morgan.
Marcy, Ramirez, Edwards, Hicks, Lopez, Conine, Johnston, Hernandez, Pauly.
And he had a great series against the Mets in New York.
Brandon Sprout's numbers. Boy, he was like house on fire in his last.
Oh, what was he doing in the city?
But they gave him a forced on the third.
And then bounced back and went for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ball counts 1-0. Marcy.
Pitch count of
307 average, 5 homers, 32 RBIs, 876 OPS. Pop up. Oh, no. Wall, out. Thank God. Oh, he's going to the Ryder Cup? That's in Long Island. Mullins got the out at the wall. So Beatty's out there. He's playing third. Lindor short. McNeil second. Alonso first. As you know, Terrens is our catcher today because Alvarez is going to DH today. We'll go to the outfield. Left, Nimmo. Mullins back at center. And then right, we have Soto. Isn't the Ryder Cup in Bethpage?
Doing the catching tonight. He split his time between catching and DH in his rookie year.
Counts 1-0. I thought he lived at the White House.
It's a
Hit. Two hopper to short. After that fastball to first, Ramirez is out. 2 outs.
4 pitches and retired the first 2 Marlins hitters. Brandon Stroh making his 4th career start back in his home state. In Pensacola, technically it's the same state as Miami.
Yeah,
They're worlds apart, though.
they're different time zones.
There you go.
It's like LA and Riverside.
It's Xavier Edwards.
Edwards up at bat. Foul. Third base side, 98-mile-per-hour fastball. Stanley! What's up, Stanley? It's good to see you. Counts 0-1 for Edwards. He enters today's ball game with a .279 batting average.
Than any other team.
That's low and inside, counts 1-1. Whenever I hear the name Stanley, I think of Jim Carrey's character in The Mask, Stanley Ipkiss. And that was a great movie for its time. Strike, counts 1-2, 98-mile-per-hour fastball from Stroh.
Edwards, a switch hitter, much better left-hand hitter than right.
Edwards steps in the box.
Highest contact rate of any hitter in baseball.
Foul. 99-mile-per-hour fastball when foul, third base side.
Players have come from other places. Jacob Marcy came over in the trade for Luis Arias from San Diego. Steve Ramirez came from the Yankees in the trade for Jens Chisholm last year.
Please like the stream when you guys get a chance and subscribe if you've not yet done so. Foul again, third base side, 99-mile-per-hour fastball.
When you're going to end up with a team of prospects and young players, that's what they desire.
Spread ahead on Edwards, 22.
That's in the dirt. Counts 2-2.
Changeup and misses 2-2. Now, since June 13th, the Marlins have had a far better record than the Mets have. I've had the 3rd best winning percentage in the National League since the middle of June.
It's almost 100 games, and they're 11 over 500. That is outstanding for this ball club.
Oh, it hit him in the leg.
It's drilled down the leg.
Oh, he's hurt.
That one's stunned. It's the first time
Ouch.
Brandon Sproat has hit in the major leagues.
This is right on the outside of the knee.
Oh, it caught him in his knee.
On the knee, in fact.
Just struggling to get to his feet right now. He's in some significant pain.
I mean, that's one of those that can shatter your knee bone, kneecap.
He's walking with the trainers right now.
3 games to go in the season. He's one of their most valued players in the league in the game.
Yes,
He's limping like this.
you'll be fine. Yeah.
There he goes.
It's not too dirty.
It's always out. Dr. H right on top of it. Dirt works.
Dirt does. I didn't know dirt really worked. I thought that was just something they said.
Run a little dirt on it.
Is that like ground?
It looks like he's going to be okay.
It's the same thing. He's trying to try the gingerly still, though.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to tough it out.
Of course he is.
All right. Edwards goes to the first after getting hit by pitch. Looks like he's going to be okay. He's able to run.
He's got 26 stolen bases.
So 1 on, 2 outs here for the Miami Marlins.
This Marlin team has 133 stolen bases. They're caught 43 times.
Liam Hicks, the DH, 251 batting average, 6 homers, 45 RBI, 701 OPS.
Caught some, played first base some. He's DHing tonight. There's a Rule 5 pick from Detroit, another rookie.
Ball inside and low.
First fastball misses low.
Missed with the fastball, counts 1-0. Liam Hicks, born in Toronto, Ontario. Made his debut this year, March 28th. we go. 1-0 count.
Patient hitter. His on-base percentage just under 350.
Swing and a miss. Fastball at 97.
This is 1 ball, 1 strike.
Counts 1-1.
Biggest start of his life. Brandon approaches his 4th big league outing. Went 6 innings in each of his first 2 starts. 4 innings against Washington a week ago. And now handed a 2-0 lead early and trying to protect it.
Hit.
Which is what the third.
The third.
By Beatty, the long throw.
Out at first.
Second side retired.
Nice. Going to the second. 2-0 Mets.
After 1, 2-0 New York.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest. The cold lager, cold filter, cold packaging. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coolers Light. Cheers to it.
Influences are you. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
So, I'm thinking about doing the Sunday morning game, the overseas game in Dublin. It's Vikings versus Steelers at like 9:30 a.m. And then the Giants game I'm going to do at 1 p.m. because Jackson Dart is getting the start. So, but if it looks bad and it's a blowout by like 2:30, 3 o'clock, I'll end that stream and I'll start the Mets game because the Mets have a 3:10 game. Either way, I'll try to stream the Mets.
Beatty just a moment ago headed down the tunnel.
Beatty just went in the tunnel.
What transpires from here?
Damn.
Does not look good.
I think he's got an oblique strain, babe. What do you think? Alvarez going to DH today, took a strike.
And Razor came back up. He's signaling for someone to come down. I don't know if it's a trainer or Vientos to get ready, or Vientos would know to get ready.
Hit over towards the ground there by first, and it rolls up right field. Mauricio came out of the tunnel, and he was screaming for a trainer to come back into the locker room after Beatty walked back there. So,
The transformation.
Oh, man.
Offensively, after coming back from it's just been amazing. Fun to watch.
38 games since his minor league stint. His OPS coming into the night was 968. That's how good he's been. There's Cedric Mullins.
Mullins just showing bunt, and he took a strike. Counts 0-1. 218 batting average. His career versus Sandy is not horrible. 4 for 9, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs.
Starts on Sunday against Washington. Then we'll start
Counts 0-1.
Taylor the last 2.
That's a strike. Counts 0-2.
Tonight, but Carlos Mendoza told us before the game that they were pushing in having Taylor play 2 games in a row, coming off a hamstring injury. They did not want to have him play a 3rd in a row, especially after a 4:15 a.m. arrival this morning. Right. So they'll probably be back in there tomorrow. To the Mullins.
That's low.
Takes that changeup down.
Low changeup. Counts 1-2.
Rents is batting 9th of the order. He's on deck. Alvarez continues to take minuscule leads at first base, so he doesn't have to dive back in on that injured thumb.
Yeah, last night, Gary, after I hung up my clothes, I took a look at the clock, and it was 5 a.m. It's been a long time since I've
1-2 after that foul.
I must say that I'm glad that I missed that flight.
Well, we had to get back here healthy.
Well, I flew down yesterday with a bunch of Met fans.
He struck him out. God.
Strikes out.
God, Mullins. What a bust.
First strikeout for Alcantara, 1 out of the inning, and we check in with Steve Young.
He walks right by Carlos Mendoza, and Carlos doesn't even look at him.
When he's at his best in the past, he would bully hitters, but in that first inning, he was trying to trick hitters. And that's actually been a theme for Alcantara over the last 7 games. He's throwing his fastball just 40%.
He's a trade bust.
52% at every other point in his
Mullins.
career, and it's worked for him.
Terren's up at bat, 226 batting average.
2.70 ERA.
Fouling back, fastball at 96, counts 0-0.
Coming in, they saw Alcantara very recently, no change in approach, and so they were aware that he was going to be going heavy off speed and breaking pitches. And the question I have for you, Keith, is we've talked so much over the last couple of months about knowing what the pitcher's going to do, but
0-1 count.
on the fastball. How does knowing what
Sloppy hit, but he finds the hole. Look at that. Rolls up center field. All right, the Mets have 2 on, 1 out. And we should be back to the top of the batting order.
Steve, a lot of hitters can't look fastball and adjust. That's why you have against hitters sometimes that have to look for a breaking ball or an off-speed pitch because they're not able to adjust. But most hitters can. And you don't want to get too involved in, okay, this pitcher is doing this. It depends on the pitcher. If it's a veteran.
Francisco Lindor, 1 for 1 today. Solo home run in the first. 31 homers on the season. 85 RBIs.
Watch him as he pitches as the game progresses.
Strike. Or they call it a ball. Okay, they called it a ball. Counts 1-0. Let's go Mets chant is raining out here in Miami.
His 31st career leadoff homer, his 11th this season.
Ball outside. Counts 2-0. Lindor's career versus Sandy, 10 for 31, 2 homers, 9 RBIs. 3.23 batting average against Sandy for Lindor. This is pitch 37 from Sandy. Foul. It was a sinker, counts 2-1.
He's pitching under duress here. And another thing too, Steve,
Sandy uses his changeup 38.9% of the time, and then he goes to the curveball 22.2% of the time. Four seam looks like it's 16.7% of the time, and then two seam, and blah 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 blah. Counts 2-1.
I find out I can't throw it for a strike in the beginning of the game, so I can't throw it until it comes back to me maybe later.
Why are they doing that, B? That's a ball inside, fastball inside at 98. Count is 3-1 for Francisco Lindor.
For an off-speed pitch and anticipate an off-speed pitch. Well, it could be a breaking ball too. There's a breaking ball not as hard as a fastball. A lot of it ends up. How many called third strikes with a fastball down the pipe? 3-1 is Lindor.
Swing and a miss, full count. Damn.
That's 3-2.
Because they are done. All right.
Coming. And a curveball through Klein.
He steps on the bag for the
double play. Caught out and then tagged the base at first. Goodbye, Terren's. Damn. What a double play there. So it's caught, and Terren's is in no man's land, and he's out by a lot.
New York, you never fit.
Damn. Damn! All right, coming out of commercial.
You go to the bottom of the second inning.
Bottom of the second inning.
The Alcantara able to escape the top of the inning on line drive double play. So it's still a 2-0 game as the Marlins come to bat against Brandon Spruitt in the second.
Brandon Sproat. Looks like Mr. McLean.
All right, Lopez up at bat for the first time today. 248 batting average. Strike. Fastball at 97. Counts 0-1.
Lopez, then Griffin Conine, and Troy Johnston for the Marlins in the second.
Ronnie Mauricio at third base. Yeah. Hit.
Grounded on the back.
Grounded to Lindor. He dropped it, picked it up, chuck it to Alonso. He's out.
Lopez for the first down.
Got the out.
Going with the recovery to get his man.
No challenge there from Miami. It was close, but all Mets.
Feet on the stretch.
Nice. He's out. Hey, tell me something good happened. Oh, yeah, we got the out at first. It's 2-0 Mets.
Do you think he needs to take dance lessons?
Could you imagine being
a dance floor? Sure, he's very light on his feet.
He'd be light on someone's feet.
Going out of nobody on, here's Griffin Conine. Conine just back from major shoulder surgery in April.
Conine, 260 average, 2 homers, 8 RBI, 763 OPS.
Since returning.
Did he go?
Breaking ball.
He did. Counts 0-2.
Swinging it's 0-2. Ronnie Mauricio now playing third base. Brett Beatty coming out after appearing to tweak something in his side.
Conine has a 260 batting average. Yeah, my foot is really itchy. Ball inside and low. Counts 2-1. I mean 1-2. What am I saying?
Grimace after a swing.
1-2 is the
Save
count.
after a throw.
You guys get a second, could you please like the stream?
Fascinating that it's Mauricio.
And if you're not yet subbed, could you sub? I'm close to 9K subs. Ball outside counts 2-2.
Against Alcantara, and 2 at the better defender there behind Sproat. Right. That leaves Vientos as a late inning piece off the bench. One count to Conine.
Full count.
Well, it's not surprising that Conine's come back. His dad was as tough as nails, wasn't he?
Full count for Conine.
Doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Got him.
And Sproat gets it in
Out.
for a call strike.
Fastball at 96. 2 outs.
Conine for Sproat's first strikeout. 2 down.
Got it in enough to freeze Conine.
Johnston, 283 average, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs, 773 OPS.
4 for 13 in that series.
4 for 13 on the season against the Mets, but he took a strike there. Counts 0-1.
Has been set at first base, and that's where he is tonight. He just turned that line drive double play in the last half inning.
Foul. Fastball at 97. Counts 0-2.
He is the eldest, 28 years old, getting his first big league crack. His 33rd start tonight.
You know, you're seeing from Sproat the same thing you saw from McLean, the ability to throw a first pitch strike with a breaking ball.
The run barreling special.
After about 4 or 5 years in the majors, now that my 4th start.
Foul.
Fastball fouled away. 99 from Sproat on that last heater.
He's not afraid to throw his fastball. I love it.
And the curveball pulled foul.
That was also foul. Counts 0-2.
Different spin shapes as Nolan McLean does, but spins are pretty good.
Swings are pretty good. He's got 5 or 6 pitches he can throw for strikes.
And he gets his man with a
Got him. Change up. 3 outs. This kid's the real deal, man.
1-2-3 second. 2-0 Mets after 2.
Good shit. Going to the third. Commercial break on Pix 11. Oh yeah, with the three pitchers, Tong, Nolan, and Sprout. But what's the story with that other kid they had last year? Christian Scott. What's up with him? We have an update on him, his rehab and whatnot. We could have him back next year, right? Yeah, it's done, but I guess it's a year-long recovery. So we could have him back next year, right? Because he's not doing anything in 2025.
Tonight in San Diego.
All right, leadoff man is Juan Soto. Here's pitch 41 from Sandy. Soto 1 for 1 on the day. Make it 1 for 2 on the day. Hit over towards left field. Stay on first. Base hit.
Second hit of the night. That on second fiddle.
Leadoff single for Soto.
That was a linger.
You do not want to be the pitcher facing Soto after he goes 0 for 5 in the game. You just cannot.
Look at that. Just took that sinker, didn't try to pull it. But it had two. Nicely done in the outfield by Hernandez to cut that off. This is a very fast infield and outfield. Always has been.
So the stolen base is first time aboard. The most swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. Counts 0-1.
Flat out to center his first time up. Soto Steelers is 37th.
Nimmo 25 home runs on the season, 92 RBIs on the
This
season.
would be a good night to get closer with Contra, who is so averse to throw the ball to first base.
Counts 0-1.
He threw the ball to first base.
Well, you can see his move, though. He's got to really gather himself. There's about 4 different moving parts before he delivers, so he can't pick you off. It takes him too long.
He's not picked one out this year, 5 in his career. Soto edging away, not going. Fouls off.
Foul, counts 0-2. That was a fastball at 97 from Sandy.
You know, whenever you see a pitcher that's 6'7", 6'6", 6'7" out there, it's a lot of moving parts. And you want to have your hands higher if you're going to have a quick move, not lower.
Soto wants to go. Here he goes.
Soto's going to second. I don't know about this. Oh, dropped it.
Soto's got his sixth.
He hurt himself. Fuck. Soto just got hurt. Fuck. Why are the Mets getting hurt?
Sliding in, or shoulder.
Rotating that left arm. So something got tweaked.
Soto's hurt.
You just see him frequently. You can tell when he wants to go. Still feet first.
Oh, it's the side.
No.
It's the night of the oblique.
No.
Oh, the ball hit him. He's fine. The ball hit him in the ribs.
Sigh of relief.
Just the flesh wound.
The ball hit him right in his ribs.
Wow.
Ouch. I thought maybe he
Everybody's breathe.
pulled an oblique or something. I was like, oh no.
Oh my goodness. Soto's like, well, why didn't you catch that to the shortstop?
Nah, he's all right. It's the fastball to the ribs.
Soon a demo with Alonso on deck.
Counts 1-2.
We call the left side for Brandon.
Yeah, ripped one center field. The out. He's tagging and going. Why? He's safe. What do I know? All right, he's on third base with an out.
Initially did not tag, but he went back. And he's able to beat the throw to third base.
I mean, Lopez has got a just kind of nonchalant. You got plenty of time to look, or someone's going to tell you he's going, and he just looked like he wasn't prepared to make a throw. It thus made a multi-ball throw.
Now the infield comes in for Alonso.
All right, Alonso. Ball low and inside, counts 1-0. Alonso 1 for 1 on the evening.
National League lead with Matt Olson.
What a nice play by Marcy. Rocket.
And now the catcher Ramirez having an issue.
We got a pitch com issue.
Pitch count.
Uh-oh. So he can't communicate with his coach on the bench.
Well, the pitch is coming from the bench, aren't coming on the pitch count. They can't do that.
That's right. Oh,
The manager can't have pitch count.
someone is giving the signs.
So someone's giving signs.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're giving it correctly to the pitcher or whether they're doing it to the catcher.
And you can look at the manager, pitching coach. When I played with the Oakland A's, when we put hit and runs on or bunts or anything like that, Tony La Russa used to tell Barry Weinberg, who was our trainer, he used to give the sign on the bench.
It doesn't look like the call is the guy. There's somebody over there dugout.
I see the catcher looking over in the dugout.
1-1 to Alonso with the infield in.
Ball inside.
Inside to it once. He's got 40 doubles. Time to
Got 2-0.
for the National League lead. There's only been one man ever to lead the National League in doubles. It was Rick Jeffries back in 1990. The record for doubles is 44. Mark Gilkey set that in 1996. And that curveball.
That's a strike? I don't know about that. Counts 2-1. That's a generous call from the
Oh, do we hear Carlos Mendoza yelling?
He backed off a little bit there.
Yeah, Carlos Mendoza was pissed. Alonso foul, counts 2-2. But then he backed off at the end.
Balls and strikes tonight. He's the crew chief. And Moscoso, Dave Franklin, and Chad Whitson rounding out the crew.
What do umpires make in the baseball season? $500,000?
Alonso's RBI in the first inning gave him 124 for the year. He has the club record, 131 in his rookie season. Two coming. And he
Struck him out, 2 outs. Change up.
Alonso strikes out. Second of the night for a home for 2 down the inning.
Came back with the pitch that Pete hurt him in the first inning. Change up, down and in. When Pete hurt him with that double down the line, he got it out over the middle. This one was sinking down and in. Good pitch.
Alcantara escaped trouble in the second inning on a line drive double play. Now, after getting a leadoff hit in the stolen base, he's going to have through this inning. With Jeff McNeil coming up. Rounded out to first base his first time up. This is a really important run to get.
Ball outside, counts 1-0.
That should be much further ahead than 2-0. You hate to leave this many runs on the table.
I'm not seeing Alcantara's sinker run. He's kind of getting it up.
Foul, counts 1-1.
Well, he's been throwing more four-seam fastballs.
Yes, notice that. But when he does throw his sinker, it's been up, and when he gets the sinker up, it runs away parallel to the ground.
Mauricio on deck took over for Beatty in the last inning.
Foul, counts 1-2.
Slider foul, 1 ball to strings. Here he was 14-9 with a 2.28 ERA and through 228 innings. Has anybody thrown that many since?
I think so.
I think so.
That was usually the third starter back on 50 years ago.
Can't do it in the past. Check swing on the changeup.
Ball counts 2-2.
I just couldn't resist. You know, Logan Webb seems to get near there every year, between 215 and 220.
Yeah, I'll give you one. There have been 29 complete games in the major leagues this year.
Yeah.
1971, Ferguson Jenkins had 30 complete games.
Yeah, I believe that. Fergie.
Well, given it 50 years ago. Or so. 2-2 to McNeil. And Jeff
Struck him
Wilson
out. Damn.
got a fastball away. So Alcantara worms his way out another inning. This time with back-to-back strikeouts in the arms of McNeil, and it stays 2-0 in the third.
Hey, baseball fans. While we pause for a hot minute between innings, now's a good time to talk about your central heating system. As the regular baseball season winds down, so does the season of shorts and sundresses, and that means you want to make sure your heating system is working properly, ready for on the show. At Home Serve, our services cover all the bases. First, we offer high-efficiency heating and cooling equipment installations that can help save you money on your utility bills. Second, our 5-star technicians have the tools and knowledge to make quick repairs. Third, with our 24/7 hotline, our crews can provide you with emergency support when disaster strikes. Home, your heat might be working now, but it could break in the future. With a protection plan from HomeServe, get peace of mind knowing you have coverage when unexpected happens, so you're not left home. Whether you've lived in your home for years or you're a first-time homeowner, having a service plan from HomeServe is your backup can save headaches and frustration. A leaking water heater? Fixed. A broken heater in the winter? Fixed. An AC outage on an unseasonably hot autumn day? Fixed. Leaving repairs and equipment installations to HomeServe. Looking to replace your heater soon? Right now,
So long as commercial, man.
$50 off your heating system, plus $500 off your cooling system, for a total cash savings of $1,350 off your cooling system. Don't delay. Go to HomeServeNY.com to find a location closest to you, or call us at 823-896-9583 to book an appointment or learn more about our protection plans.
Francisco Lindor has been nominated for the 2025 Roberto Clemente Award, presented by Capital One. Fans can vote to recognize who best represents the game through positive contributions on and off the field. Today, MLBtogether.com/Clemente Award.
Hernandez, 265 average, 10 homers, 43 RBI, 773 OPS.
Marlins took 3 and 4 from New York. And this takes fastball strike.
Counts 1-1.
25 years old. 8-9-1 of the order for Brandon Stroh. And the slider stays up and in.
Slider counts 2-1.
Brand Pauly, the number 9 hitter on deck, then Jacob Marcy. Against Stroh, who's allowed his one base runner through the first 2 innings. He whips that single low. 3 balls and a strike.
Apparently that's a ball. Counts 3-1.
It's a beautiful first name for Mr. Hernandez.
And he goes
Beautiful name.
maybe if your folks that have other son.
They gave me the Welsh surname.
He walked him.
Away, ball 4. And Hernandez on the leadoff walk. Before given up by Stroh. Out of town scoreboard brought to you by Blue Chew. Tigers and Guardians tied for first place in the AL Central. The Guardians have the tiebreaker, but they're down 4-2 to Texas tonight while the Tigers play in Boston.
Rangers have lost almost all of their players.
Pauly, 231 average, 4 homers, 11 RBI, 695 OPS.
It's Graham Pauly playing third base tonight at batting ninth. It's his fastball right there for a strike.
Strike.
He was not with the Marlins when they were in New York in August. He was on the IL with an oblique injury. He came back about 10 days ago. His 52nd
Well, hello.
start of the year.
There's a surprise for you in the kitchen. Yeah, it's on sale. Center. Mullins with the out.
Throw back to first base.
Throw back over to first.
Back safely. He slid
How was your day, dear?
once over first base. Nice play by Mullins. 1 out.
What I like, not only did he make that play, it looked like he was going to drop in there for a while, but the strong throw on the run.
It was on sale.
One-eyed Marcy. Second
Your favorite.
in center field where Mullins was up to catch.
Next man up, Marcy, 0 for 1 on the day.
He was not drafted out of high school. Went to Central Michigan.
Foul, counts on 1.
San Diego took him in the 6th.
That was a 98
22.
mile per hour fastball, though.
He's Wise went to San Diego a year ago back.
Hey, your package is here.
Shortly the season.
Counts 0-1.
Brooklyn quick move.
You're welcome.
Nationally East.
You want fluffy.
Since the All-Star break,
You had 2 plates of food because you didn't like the other one right on.
Right on that list. It's a tackle.
Foul.
0-2.
Counts 0-2.
This is a high contact team, this Marlins team. Not a big power team, particularly if Kyle Stowers out for the season. Probably foul. Brazil announced that Stowers was just having a phenomenal year. He went down with an oblique injury in the middle of August.
Counts 0-2 for Marcy.
That took away the big power threat. You look at this Marlins lineup, and 4 of the top 5 hitters in the lineup have batting averages over 300 with runners in scoring position, and the other one is at 298. So they know how to make contact and put balls in play to drive in runs. There goes the runner from first. The throw by Trent into the runner, and Hernandez is safe.
Hernandez fell second.
His bench to check. He thinks he got him on the foot.
He did get him on the foot. The question is whether the hand was in first.
Watch him get on the heel. Yeah, they got him.
I got him.
They got him out.
It's not there yet. When he tapped the heel, the right heel. Watch. Slams it down there on the heel before his hand gets there.
He's out. You got him on the foot.
And the Mets are challenging.
B, you think they got him? Yeah, the Mets are going to challenge it.
Catchers are being taught now to throw the ball into the run.
Yes.
Well, the problem, once they made the rule that the infielder could not block the base, right? So now they're off the base, they're catching
That's how Logan cools himself off. Look.
and they're slamming it on the runner as he passes by. It's genius.
Well, it's similar to
Just
the
need a
way
cool
that
breeze
they have
real
the
quick.
first baseman cheating toward the mound to shorten the throw and attack them on the body as they dive back into first base.
Torrance did an amazing job because Hernandez had quite a jump. He had a Soto jump at first base.
Counts 1-2.
Torrance came out of the chute.
Ball is overturned.
And the call's overturned. He's out.
And Torrance has another mark on his belt.
Well, that's why they started Torrens in today's game. You see the tag on the foot?
Yes, sir. It's been simply amazing.
2 outs and the count's 1-2.
To the shortstop.
You were right, B.
That's not easy. They just stand and tag that quickly.
There's a credit to the catcher.
Logan.
Ed Sherlock, who, by the way, is celebrating his 65th birthday.
Oh, wow.
Happy Medicare Day. Sure.
Welcome to the club.
Number 2, the count to Marcy.
I'll try to find it. Would you cry about it tonight?
One, 2 coming.
Bounce in the dirt. Counts 2-2.
There's Glenn. Glenn is a
Yes, he is.
just great.
The numbers are just spectacular. I mean, you think about how successful the Mets have been at stealing bases. They've been the best in baseball percentage-wise. They've been the best at preventing the steal as well.
He hit him.
Another hit batsman, the second out will get Marlin that screwed us in the leg tonight.
When you get angry, and then he hit you with the breaking ball.
Fun no job.
Damn.
What do you recommend?
A breaking ball right at him.
You know, and we lost a lot of games by 1 run, and look at dude's pissed.
You have to figure Marcy's going to try to steal a base. As angry as he was.
Watch out.
Ramirez 0 for 1 today. Grounded out in the first. 21 homers, 67 RBIs.
Ramirez, who grounded out to short his first time up.
Foul.
Fouled that one at the plate. So Brooks still has a lot of hit, but he's now walked 1 and hit 2.
How many many no-hit innings did he throw in his first start in Cincinnati? Was it 4 or 5? Well, he gave up the hit.
Yeah. On a third man?
Yeah.
Obviously not taking a very big lead. And Ramirez lines one to center. And Marlins
Out.
have to move an inch to make the play. Side retire.
All right, we're going to the fourth.
After 3, 2-0.
2-0 Mets going to the fourth.
In 2026, Friday nights on Pixel 11 aren't gonna be out here. So it's out of here! Catch the excitement of Mets baseball on Pixel 11. Your broadcast home, Mets baseball. It starts with Celsius. Feel like we feel good about it. We're gonna need it. I'm training for life. From after-school pickups to meal prep to a 12-hour night shift. I don't have time to get ready. I've got to skate.
Belt control starts with a Celsius. I gotta put Davis first it's carpet, then it's a race against the clock. Fuel. I've got 48 to do, 24.
It's 4:49 a.m. From Celsius, lock in. I've got a bullet head and a deck to conquer. Ready to be the light bulbs and all the essential energy I need to get in.
Hold on, get in here. If we're in a bunch formation over here, we're doing all that blitz over there. We gotta go over the middle with it this summer. It's just too risky outside.
Right. But how do we make that happen?
I don't know. I just want to put my brains don't sit for the guys.
Step 3.
When it comes to your financial picture, huddle up with the team you
Man, I miss Eli Manning, bro.
Citizens. Make sense of your money with Citizens. Visual Bank or Eli Manning.
This is the 2025 Nissan Rogue. With a 12.3-inch touch display. It's the most powerful Rogue.
I'll let you know in a couple of weeks.
225 pound-feet of torque. That's a lot of torque.
I need to see how Dart does.
In the 2025 Nissan Rogue. Nissan, overwhelming new vehicle quality. Now get 0% APR for 60 months at select popular models. Or feel $3.5 per month Nissan Rogue.
Health report brought to you by Northwell. Not surprisingly, Reed Garrett.
Reed Garrett is getting Tommy John,
Surgery on the week, waiting for a second opinion before he decides.
but he's also getting a second opinion. So, but he's probably gonna get Tommy John.
He went on the IL, came back through a lot of innings in a short.
Ronnie Mauricio, 58 games this season, 231 average, 6 homers, 10 RBI, 674 OPS.
Now Ronnie Mauricio stepped in for Brent Beatty, who left with what they're calling right side soreness.
Right side soreness is why Beatty left.
So very few at bats coming down the stretch of the season.
If the Savannah Bananas come calling, Mauricio is ready for the Yellow Spikes.
Mauricio has had 5 at bats in the month of September.
Ball outside counts 1-0.
Curveball outside.
The curveball outside.
Mauricio, then Alvarez and Mullins. He's halfway to Savannah.
It's Friday.
What are the Savannah Bananas?
Oh, really? Same airport. Good fun. Around 45-minute drive.
That's low.
I love
Did he go? No, he didn't. Counts 2-0.
South Carolina now. That's gonna
Are they like a semi-pro baseball team?
Kind of exploring, up the coast and into the Smoky Mountains. Just there's a little tropical storm moving that way. I understand. I got my eye on it.
Swing and a miss counts 2-1.
Change up and it's 2-1.
I may have to miss
Or exhibition.
What?
What are you gonna do?
Or an exhibition barnstorming baseball team in Georgia. What's barnstorming?
Mauricio lines one toward the middle. Wow. Grabbed by Edwards and he throws him out.
Stop it. And Mauricio had it first.
A long way to go to get that ball. 1 out. Let's check in with Steve.
You know, guys, the Marlins officially eliminated from playoff contention yesterday, but they do still have, at least in their minds, a lot to play for here this weekend against the Mets. I was speaking with Dontrell Willis earlier today, who, of course, was the starting pitcher for the Marlins back in 2007 when the Marlins officially eliminated the Mets, and he said, what you have to understand about Miami is that down here, it feels like you're in the 6th borough. It feels like there are New Yorkers surrounding you everywhere. And so the Marlins view the Mets the same way that the Mets you the Phillies and the Braves. They're the number one rival for the Marlins. There is nothing that you want more as a player in an inning to knock out the Mets like they did back in 2007 and 2008. So when he was living here, playing for the Marlins, every single one of his neighbors, not just from New York, but grew up a Mets fan.
I will say, from the standpoint of what we normally
Oh, there's 2 outs, by the way.
this is an enormous crowd tonight. 200 Marlins. And, you know, a lot of them are Red fans, but there are a lot of Marlins fans here too. They obviously feel as though there is something on
Counts 0-1.
This is a much improved Miami team. They won 62 games last year. They've already won 77 this year.
Sure.
Definitely should have Mullins just struck out his first time out.
Counts 0-2 for Mullins.
5 games behind the Mets. That's 5. That's a win a month, right?
So they're the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball, but then who are their opponents?
The Mets are 16 games under 500. The Marlins are 11 games over 500.
That's a ball inside low.
Positions in the winter.
Counts 1-2.
For $3.5 million and a new manager. That's it.
Skip Schumacher skipped out. Clayton McCullough took over, came over from the Dodgers, and they've changed a lot of the way they do things. 1-2 coming.
The Fireman?
Change up misses on the side. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mullins tops him foul at the first base line.
You know, that game that certainly no one wants to talk about in 2007, that last game. Dr. Lewis started that game against Tommy Glavine. I was watching some of the lowlights from that today. Mastic Village was the starting right fielder in that game.
What I remember distinctly is that after they hung the 7th spot on Glavine in the first inning, the Mets loaded the bases at the bottom of the first against Trill, and Ramon Castro looked like he got one. Yeah. It was halfway back at the warning track in left field. Just a long out. That was pretty much it.
That was took all the air.
2 high ball 4. Mullins throws a 2-out walk.
And Mullins is walked.
It wasn't pretty.
No, it was not pretty. That was Miguel Cabrera, still a Marlin at that time. What was that, Wes Helms? Going the opposite way. Dan Uglin had a big part in that first inning as well. Oh, that's not Troy got hit by Tommy with a rich ball.
And Glavine through the never-ending ire of Met fans by saying after the game that he wasn't devastated. So that's for real-life things. So I'm disappointed. I'm not devastated.
Tom's very measured.
Is it what he felt?
Hit.
Rounded down to the second baseman.
And that first is Terrence. Damn.
Down to Rams, and that ends the inning. So Contra continues to scoot through. It's still a 2-0 game in the 4th.
River Spring Living delivers the nation's very best in comprehensive services for older adults. Our stunning 42-acre Riverdale campus along the Hudson River immerses residents in natural beauty. From independent living to assisted living, skilled nursing, and memory care, River Spring provides the highest quality of care at every stage of life. For more than 100 years, River Spring Living has been helping older adults live full and meaningful lives. Experience the difference today.
It's ShopRite's 3-day super sale. Get Nature Valley granola bars with any product. Fruit snacks just 99 cents. Toad apples only 77 cents a pound, and so much more. 3-day super sale this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Only at ShopRite. We are here.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks. The rugged Colorado, the highly capable Silverado 1500, the powerful Silverado HD, and the uncompromising Silverado EV. In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard. Where qualified buyers can get 2.9% APR for 72 months when you finance with GM Financial. Or current qualified lessees can get this Silverado pickup for around $399 a month.
Woo! I'm a a thrill in here. If there's a thrill out there, then I'll find it. It's why I changed all the seats in my house to mechanical balls. It's way more fun. Right, Mom? And it's why I love playing FanDuel Casino. There's more jackpots than ever before. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, a mini jackpot.
FanDuel Casino, calling all thrill users.
Ravens throw it back to the mound at the bottom of the fourth, working with a 2-0 lead. We shorted him when we talked about his first start against the Reds. He actually went 5 in a
Yeah, I thought so.
not allowing it, which time Ryan Bannister's record for the longest no-hit game in a Red debut.
That's right. Then he gave up a 3-spot right in the 6th inning, but he was fabulous in those first 5.
Meanwhile, the Reds and Brewers are underway in Milwaukee. No score at the bottom of the first. Quinn Priester on the mound for Milwaukee. Priester has won 12 straight decisions, and the Brewers have won the last 19 games he's pitched. Reds are hoping for more of that. Here's Xavier Edwards leading off.
Edwards leads off. Hit.
Right past the mound and into
Lead off single.
for the first hit of the night for Miami.
Sinker. Up the middle.
Just underneath the glove of Strode. Almost got it down there in time.
154 hits now for Edwards. So he's the first with nobody on. Here's Liam Hicks, who grounded out his first time up.
Should have been a strike. They call it a ball. Counts 1-0. Six home runs on the season and
Edwards,
45
26 stolen
RBIs.
bases on the year. And a
Hit.
ground ball, cut off by
Out at
Alonso,
second.
Out at second.
Out at first. Wow, double play.
6-1 double play. Beautifully executed by the Mets. 2 out and nobody on.
Edwards trying to get inside. Look at that. I think you can't allow that. It doesn't slide. That's slide, don't you?
You can't allow that. I know they do allow it in the rules. They're going to change that rule. But more importantly, Strode got over there so quickly and was ready for that throw.
Like spring training. Just so people understand the rule, it's not a one-man steps in. You create your own baseline. The only time you can be called out for running out of the baseline is if you do so to avoid a tag.
Ball. Pop up.
Pops one up. Mauricio coming down to call for it. And
Out.
he's got it side retired. A 5-pitch inning for Strode after
5-pitch inning.
Still 2-0
Pretty good.
Meet this year's senior class, back together and most likely to get protected with mNEXSpike, a new and different COVID-19 vaccine from Moderna for adults 65 and older. These seniors chose mNEXSpike because it targets the virus differently to provide a robust immune response at a lower dose. mNEXSpike is a COVID-19 vaccine for people 65 and older. You shouldn't get mNEXSpike if you've had an allergic reaction to a previous Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. Rare cases of inflammation of the heart muscle and outer lining have been reported. The most common side effects are injection site pain, tiredness, headache, muscle and joint pain, chills, nausea or vomiting, swelling or soreness under the arm. These seniors are celebrating homecoming with a lower dose COVID-19 vaccine that helps them enjoy their time together. Like it's senior year all over again. mNEXSpike, the new COVID-19 vaccine by Moderna for the senior class. Ask your pharmacist or doctor about mNEXSpike.
Look at the possibilities, because the day can take you anywhere. So can this rugged, powerful SUV. A 4x4 with the tech and muscle to go over any terrain. The Ford Bronco Sport. It's time to see Ford in a new light. Right now, competitive owners can lease a Ford Bronco Sport for just $269 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Ford stores.
Unlimited 1.5% cashback is just a gift. Cashback 3% on dining, 5% on Chase travel, and 3% at drugstores. Apply today at chase.com/gounlimited. Start cash backing with Chase Freedom Unlimited.
Wow. Crafted by chefs for chefs, Made in Cookware is used in thousands of restaurants and over 500,000 home kitchens. Find their professional-grade cookware at madeincookware.com.
That's ballpark there, Gary. They have some bridges that you have to transverse before you come over here, over little inlets that go out to the ocean. I know because I get stuck on those bridges all the time.
Sandy Alcantara somehow is limited the best to just 2 runs over the first 4 innings. Already starting his 3rd time around the batting order as we start the 5th. Lindor led off the game with a home run.
Swing and a miss.
And he lined into a double play to end the second.
Counts 0-1 for Lindor. Lindor 1 for 2 today. Solo home run in the first.
First baseman Johnson was able to catch it.
31 home runs on the season.
And Alcantara was able to skirt trouble as he's been doing for the last few innings. Lays off the curveball.
Curveball low.
Strike.
Counts 1-1.
Soto and Demo to follow. It's facing Alcantara for the 3rd time this year. They faced him on that first road trip. He went 5 good innings and beat the Mets 4-2 that night. He was even better in New York in late August. That's drilled right at the second base. Edwards picks it
Out
up
at second.
and throws out Lindor. That's 3 bullets off Lindor's bat tonight. No, that's big hand one from.
We used to yell out to a pitcher that was giving up BBs like this for outs. You're living in a tree.
Well, we saw it last night. I mean, even Nanda got Racky tacked all over the ballpark. Only his defense was able to keep him in the game.
1 strikeout, 2 for 2, 2 singles run, 2 stolen bases, 43 home runs on the season.
Stolen 2 bases, scored a run.
Pitch clock violation against Sandy. Counts 1-0.
Count to Soto. Soto is able to work deep counts without the help of the pitch clock. You don't want to give him an extra one. This is low in 2-0. Alcantara leaned very heavy on his changeup early on.
Well, like Steve said earlier, he used to throw 50% to seamers. Now he's down to 11% with that pitch.
Now behind on Soto 3-0. Juan has the green light here. Alcantara has won 1, struck out 3, allowed 2 runs and 6 hits. And Soto takes
Count 3-1.
3-1. 2 stolen bases for Soto tonight. 2nd time he's done that this year in both games have come against the Marlins. Last time it was against Edward Cabrera. Tonight against Alcantara. Alcantara and Cabrera started out the night tied for the National League lead and allowing stolen bases each with 33. Soto hits a comebacker. Alcantara makes the play. 2-0.
And comebacker out at first.
Maybe surprised Soto coming inside there, running 3-1.
2 outs.
You can see Soto shaking his head. He knows he should have laid off that pitch, but he doesn't make many wrong decisions.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
Sinker ball pitcher up there. You got
Looks interesting, Dave.
You think he's going to run that sinker to play it safe, and he could.
Nimmo 0 for 2 today. Fly out, line out. 25 home runs on the season.
Flying to center in both of his at-bats. Brandon flies out one foul.
Brandon's really
Foul, counts 0-1.
It's really level off the swing.
Eye keeping his arm loose in the bullpen. There is no telling how the Mets are going to deploy their pitchers for the next 2.5 games. All we know is that Sproats pitching now, and Clay Holmes is starting tomorrow.
Counts 0-1 for Nimmo. Oh, counts 0-2.
I don't think I'd ever asked. I asked him if David Peterson was available tonight. He said no, but I was surprised I didn't have to ask him.
0-2 to Nimmo.
Nimmo fouling back.
Have their best starters lined up.
So Holmes versus Perez tomorrow, and then TBA versus Cabrera
That's a go with
Sunday.
Holmes, and Peterson could be available over the bullpen tomorrow. Manaya. Mets are still considering calling up Dylan Ross from the Miners.
Ball outside, counts 1 and 2.
Ross is a kid who throws very hard. He's control issues, but it may take a flyer on him just to get an extra arm in here. 1-2 coming. And the curveball.
That's low. Counts 2-2.
2-2.
It doesn't feel like Senga is going to be a part of the mix unless the Mets were to win out the next couple of days.
And then they back on Sunday. Maybe Joey and Casey Woods. The starters brought to you by Spectrum.
Grounded and short to first. He's out. Damn. Bottom of the fifth we go.
Halfway through, still 2-0 they win.
Booker, what do you think about Melo on this? I like the name, but tell you right now, look at Melo come out of the stadium, making a walk. The kid looks like a photo pop. Oh, baby, you got to think of better. Melo looking for their first tag team championship opportunity. They're off to a 3-1 start as a team. The Street Profits looking to qualify for yet another tag team title match. They had a number of those matches this year. Here's the thing. That's where you got to win, right? It's about chicks. It's about championships. It's a lot of questions out there, man. Here we go. Now, causing this spicy quick roll up my mids and a kick out by Montez Ford. Roll up now by Miz. Shoulders down. And Carmelo trying to help him.
Everyone with an addiction has a story to tell. Don't know. Don't judge. Addiction is a medical condition, not a choice. And those living with it deserve support, not judgment or rejection. Stop stigma and support treatment. Learn more at oasis.ny.gov. The New York State Office of Addiction Services and Supports. Every step of the way.
October baseball is almost here. Lock in your 2025 Mets Pepsi season sweep and get a 2026 sweep credit to keep the celebration going.
Excuse me.
/sweets.
Wow, I'm tired. Bottom of the fifth.
In Miami. And so a temperature control 2-0 lead. So they'll run to the top of the first and Lindor lead off.
Conine leads off for the Miami Marlins here. 0 for 1, struck out in the second. 2 home runs on the season. Did his dad play in the league?
Third strike his first time up.
Ball inside, counts 1-0.
Sinker inside for ball one. Going on that Johnston and Hernandez against Strode has given up just 1 hit through the first 4 innings. Walked 1, hit 2, struck out 2. That's lined the other way.
Damn, base hit.
Conine with a leadoff single. 3rd straight inning that the Marlins have let their leadoff man on.
What right with this center, much like Soto on his base hit to left center field. You try to roll over a center, then you're trying to fall a center, you just roll it over. That's the counter right there offensively.
Sly Johnston.
First time up.
0 for 1, struck out earlier.
And the curveball trail passed off the glove.
Oh no. Base hit.
Conine going first to third.
Runners on first and third, no outs.
First and third and nobody out.
We're in trouble. Tying runs on base.
Boy, left feet sprawling on the ground. Kind of hugging the line a little bit. Just out of his reach. Did he get a glove on it?
Yes, he did.
It's the difference right now.
Up to gain the benches here. That's a double play. Be making the. Oh, gosh.
Damn.
First ball. Caught at first base by Johnston. Turned it into a double play. Saved at least 1, maybe 2.
Hernandez walked earlier. 10 home runs in the season, 43 RBIs.
Instead, it's first and third and nobody out.
All right, let's see what this kid can get out of the jam here.
Absolutely agree.
Hernandez walked and was caught stealing his first time up. And he whacks one down the right field line. Slicing.
Oh, God, we're about to be tied up.
Conine is in. Johnston being waved around third. McNeil's relay third to the plate on top. And he's safe.
Tied.
It is tied.
Take the kid off the mound.
Hernandez
Just going
Take the kid off the mound.
and just keeping it fair down the right field line. He drops on 2, and it's a 2-2 game in the 5th. A little inside out here. Well,
Giving up hits to everybody here in the 5th.
Level. They're just on inside the chalk and heads up the close play at the plate. But on the throw home from McNeil, heads up base running.
After to the mound.
Hernandez, and he advances to 3rd. You're giving him credit for a triple. Should be a double. I think so too. It's his first career triple.
Runner on 3rd, no outs. We're in trouble.
With nobody out.
Tied at 2 apiece here, bottom of the 5th.
Soto is now up in the pen. You've seen this with Sprout, right? Almost each and every start. He has these great runs, getting through lineups, and then, boy, all of a sudden.
Here's a relay throw in, right to McNeil. McNeil set the throw on, everything done perfectly. Just the runner is 2 steps ahead of the throw. And there's a Johnson scoring here, and more importantly, the heads up on the backside of the throw home. Now Hernandez in 3rd with nobody out. It's right there in field in. Brown Pauly is the batter. Pauly flying out his first time up. He's thrown out of the full windup.
Swing and a miss.
First pitch, changeup.
Changeup counts all 1.
Here's the double off the bat. Hernandez, he's on his own, picked up his coach. I gotta believe that his coach was the one that told him to advance. So good third base coaching by Blake Wally. And he never hesitated, which is why they gave credit for a triple.
Hit, foul, counts 0-2.
He's only struck out 2 tonight through the first 4 innings in a spot where he really needs a strikeout.
That's Pauly up at bat. 4 home runs on the season, 11 RBIs.
It's the Marlins team that does not strike out much. They've struck out the second fewest times of any team in the National League. Great contact hitting bunch. Pauly pulls one down to Alonso, holds the runner.
Holds the runner at 3rd, got the out at 1st.
Ripped to 1 out. That was a double down the line. Now you got Jacob Marcy coming up, and you have to be wary about the squeeze onto this spot.
Marcy coming up to bat.
Skipped on Pete, Keith, and he caught it right between his legs.
Marcy's flying out to center and been hit by a pitch.
That's low, counts 1-0.
First pitch change up down for ball 1.
Sacrifice fly, you're thinking up the middle.
Ball outside.
I like a pitcher pitching out of the windup.
Counts 2-0.
Where they might try to squeeze.
I would not do that. No, gives him too much of a chance to get a nice start over there.
And got the out, but they bobbled it a little bit, and the runner was able to go home. 2 outs, 3-2 Miami.
Turns into a 3-4-3 putout for the 3rd Marlins run off the heel of his glove. He was prepared to field it. And there's the one to the lower left-hand side of your screen. The runner was on contact. Very good attack.
Man, the kid collapsed this inning. Strike, counts 0-1. That's Ramirez up at bat 0 for 2, ground out, line out, 21 home runs of the season.
Come back to bite them.
Low,
That's a lot to play from behind for the first time.
counts 1-1.
Agustin Ramirez is grounded out, line to center, 0 for 2.
Well, this is a pesky little Marlin team that we mentioned makes contact, and they certainly put the ball in play.
Gary.
Foul, counts 1-2.
Well, we saw it in New York in that 4-game series where the Marlins took 3 out of 4, and they were constantly putting the ball in play.
trying to put this into bed ahead of the count. Rivera's 1-2.
Oh, God.
Shortstop, a base hit for
Base hit. Take him off the mound, Carlos.
the fourth hit of the inning.
Forge too late. Yeah, he's taking him out.
Hitting right there. That's going to be it for Sproat. And
That's it for Sproat. That's the right
that
call.
was a good center running it on the
He's struggling bad here.
Brandon Sproat is out of this game after 4 2/3. As Agustin Ramirez keeps the line moving. And they bring in the left-handed to turn around Xavier Edwards. This goal to the bullpen brought to you by Coors Light. 3-2 Marlins in the fifth. We'll be right back to Miami.
Influences aren't you. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. 1941, Jeep wrote the work on the four-wheel drive. Years later, the Jeep brand is still influenced. Some create trends, we create our own trail. Some sort of smile in the motor, we smile for real. Don't call it a comeback. Jeep is only one.
During the Jeep Driving Fair, what qualified for an excavator season is the 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo Export affiliate for 285. See your tri-state Jeep Grand dealer today.
I'm stumped. Friendly insurance wizard, first letter G. Did you put it?
What, you just switched to Geico for car insurance? They're exactly what you needed.
Friendly people at Geico weren't issues.
Think you can accept David.
You? What are you talking about? No way, it's the Geico Gecko.
This guy no front.
64 across is clear. Thank you.
Get more support.
Is that how you spell forgot?
Get more with Geico.
Dear Friday, let's put good times in gear. We've got power tailgates to power game day. And a trailer backup guy. That's the champ of the brand. Heck, we might even cancel. Welcome to Trends. Right now, we send you Tacoma for just $269 a month, or get 1.75% APR financing for a full 72 months on a new Tundra. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. Selena Long, we get you paid. 888-888-8888.
Brandon Sproat barely cruised through the first 4 innings.
Run on first, 2 outs. Soto on the mound for us.
Williams gets a double hit, hits the ball off the label, and then off the very end, double hit the flip pad into left field.
Not Gregory Soto is in. So the last pitch on Tuesday night gave up a 1 2/3 of an inning. Facing Xavier Edwards is a much better left-hander.
58 innings pitched, ERA 4.03, and 68 appearances, 1 out of 2 saves for Soto.
6 fastball.
Fastball outside, counts 1-0.
Faced twice tonight, hit by a pitch, center to center. Hitting just 235 for this side of the plate.
The dirt counts 2-0.
Loaded in 2-0. The Mets bullpen had to get 52 outs in 3 games in Chicago. They need to get at least 13 outs tonight. Bullpen was terrific for the most part in Chicago.
Right.
How much work can you put on that group in the course of the week? We already know that the next 2 days are going to be a big shuttle system. The runner takes off early and steals the base without a throw. Boy, Alvarez with his 15th stolen base of the year, and he got an enormous jump.
I honestly don't know how this can happen when you're a left-handed pitcher. He's right in your vision. Wow. It's Vernon Larson.
Foot up, down. Two to Edwards.
2-2 count. That went foul. Keep it at 2-2.
You know, we used to have a laugh when people used to say the quality start. But boy, the Mets would take the quality start the last couple of months. Philadelphia Phillies led the league baseball this year at 83. The Mets quality starts 38 this year.
It's often gone the same way, you know.
Foul?
A pitcher who looks pretty good the first
2-2.
time around the batting order, and all of a sudden that second time through, can't get through it.
Stroke had 6 scoreless innings against Texas. Looks up with 3 starts. He had 5 no-hit innings against Cincinnati, 3 earned runs in the 6th. He had that start against Washington. No runs in the first 3, and gave up 4 runs. And then tonight, right, the 5th inning only gave up 1. A hit through 4, and then 3 runs so far in the 5th.
Second pitch coming to Edwards. What's that one foul?
Foul.
Or another typical, well, you can see the note there on Edwards. 2 out are risky situation, but he's just showing right now. I mean, it's just this lineup personified. They're tough strikeouts, tough outs.
All this year, Edwards hit 350 with runners in scoring this year. At this time, Ramirez takes on, and Mauricio didn't want to cover. Soto that time was able to step
Stole
off,
third.
but there was nobody at third base. That's Warren continuing with Torres, the one that screamed.
I guess Mauricio didn't have any peripheral vision there.
Line past the pitcher in the center field, a base hit, and Ramirez comes in.
All right, if this is what we're going to do here, then I'm just going to go to bed.
Steven Ramirez.
I look down, look up, and another run comes home.
They captured the run to make it 4-2 Miami.
4-2 Miami.
And the Mets, a lack of attention to detail, which is propped up repeatedly in this slow motion backwards march over the last 3.5 months, comes up to bite them again.
I mean, you might take your whole travel ball squad off the field if something like that happens. Here's a team that is fighting to get to October. What are you going to do in October with an inning like that?
And it's not the first time, too. They've made a lot of mental errors
Over the past, 9-10 games down the stretch.
Edwards has got 26 stolen bases. Going to keep an eye on him.
They're going to get a pinch hitter, Connor Morgan, go back for Liam Hicks in the DH spot with the lefty in the game. Morgan's playing a lot of the third base.
What's up, Andrew? What's up, Jameson? What's up, Lounge?
Skips out of the way of that one. 1-1.
Counts 1-0. They can't get this last out here in the 5th inning.
In 84 at bats, only a 155 hitter against lefties.
Deja vu for Collins Mendoza. Yeah. Pitcher hitting a wall in the middle innings. His defense giving away runs.
Foul. Counts 1-1.
Striking Morgan. How many times can the Mets offense overcome? They did in Chicago. Winning 2 out of 3, but the 6th. The 3rd inning of Milwaukee, the Reds and Brewers no score. 1-1 to Norby.
Ball inside and low. Counts 2-1.
I got a chance to watch the Reds play, Gary, the last series at home, and they weren't hitting. I mean, the last game, they were not scoring a lot of runs.
Great defensive play by the
A lot of hits. I'm done. I'm going to bed. They just hit a fucking home run. I'm done. I'm not doing this. I'm not fucking doing this. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm going to bed. I'm going to fucking bed. This team is a disaster. I don't want to fucking stream games anymore. I'm taking a melatonin and I'm going to bed. 6-2. Can't get this last out in this fucking inning. This team doesn't deserve to go to the postseason.
Gordon goes deep. It's a pitch up.
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Every time I think they can't piss me off anymore.
So Sewell was providing no relief. Only the second home run off a left hand. And this was crushed. Wow, 422 feet on that home run. It's a serious reversal. Tuna Lopez was the ninth man up in the inning. Final lineup: Brandon Scrooge, 61 pitches in 4 2/3 innings, 4 runs, 5 hits, a walk, 2 strikeouts, 2 hit bats.
Unbelievable.
Soto gives up an RBI single on a 2-run homer.
You know, if the Reds win,
And now Lopez loops one to
that's another base hit. Oh my God.
Marlins keep putting the ball into play.
Oh my God. Take him out too. This is crazy, bro. Now the Mets have to win tomorrow and Sunday.
This is doing very familiar. This is very much like the series in New York at the end of August.
Paulo Lopez now against the Mets this year is 16 for 41.
That's good.
They're just tenacious.
They are.
This Miami ball club.
Wow. It's running out of answers. Nobody up in the bullpen. Seven's already faced 3 batters. Now he gets another lefty. Only has so much of the bullpen. Let's keep asking for tonight.
Unreal.
At the end.
Conine up at bat, 1 for 2, single and a run, 2 home runs on the season, 8
To
RBIs.
strike this inning, that means up for a second time as the Marlins have batted around. Takes a fastball strike, nothing at all.
Yeah, I feel you, Andrew.
First a threat to run, he's got 15 steals.
And I'm streaming 2 football games on Sunday. The early morning game
Second.
in Dublin, Vikings versus Steelers, and then the 1 o'clock game, the Giants play the Chargers. Jackson Dart is starting. Count 0-2.
On top of the dugout for Sandy Alcantara. Enjoy every minute of it.
Absolutely.
He's going to have to find a response. Coming to a Conine.
That's low. Counts 1-2.
Usually don't come to this time of the year where lack of attention to detail it just rears its ugly head night in and night out.
Popped up. Mauricio comes to
Into the stands. Keep it at 1-2.
A lot of Met fans have made their way down here. A lot of Met fans live down here. It's a huge crowd by Miami standards tonight. The Met fans were elated early, not so elated right now.
Well, if you got your arms folded, that's not a good sign.
Swinging a miss.
Struck him out, finally. We're going to the 6th.
Comes to an end, but the Marlins
Wow,
score
man.
6 runs on 7 hits. And take a
Wow.
6-2 lead over the 6th.
Good things we store at Stop and Shop.
I don't even know what to say, guys.
Thinking about joining the Department of Correction.
I truly believe that I should have made this decision 10 years ago.
I don't know what to say.
It's high paying, it's a career, not a job, and I serve with a purpose.
Scan the QR code now. Register today to take the test. Do it.
Everybody be asking me, man, does bleaching actually work?
Bro, you get a buck for free.
It's free. Why you asking me? You gotta find out for yourself. First off, it's free. I'll get you some jewels, man.
Stop and Shop. Bristol strawberries, raspberries, or blackberries are buy two, get one free. Nature's Bounty vitamins are buy one, get one free. And Honey Crisp apples are $1.99 per pack. Good things are in store at Stop and Shop.
Soto can only shake his head at what has befallen the Mets right now. It's been 27 minutes since Sandy Alcantara threw his last pitch.
Well, it's been almost a half hour since Sandy's thrown his last pitch.
It's the first pitch on the ground to third.
Over to third, to first, Alonso's out.
Now got his last 7 outs on the ground.
Such a nice pitch to have. A little safer to get that ground ball. That feels like the pitcher's best friend, doesn't it? One pitch, one out.
Yeah, I know, Andrew, I know.
Rice Terang has singled in a run at the bottom of the third, and the Brewers lead the Reds 1-2.
Well, at least the Brewers are beating the Reds right now, so
The pitching coach came shooting out of the dugout.
it'll be a push if
Moscow's.
the Mets and the Reds lose tonight. But the Mets have to win
What are you
tomorrow.
trying to say? He just sat down for 25 minutes.
Maybe it's something about the relaying of the pitches, which we know is happening from the Marlins dugout.
Well,
Bottom of the third, 1-0 Brewers over the Reds.
Brewers trying to win for the 20th straight Quinn Priester appearance.
Jeff McNeil leads off 0 for 2 on the day.
Takes first slider down for ball one.
Ground out and strikeout.
The other
Just
is 3
for
for
the
his
flag
last
score.
47.
Hit.
Rips that one. And it's locked down.
And he's out at first.
Throws him out.
It's fucking
we
messy,
saw a
man.
little of this in Chicago. When you juxtapose a team that is struggling defensively all season long and worse at the end of the year against a team that really fields the baseball, boy, really opens your eyes.
We saw Nico Horner, who is number 1 among second basemen in defensive runs saved. Xavier Edwards is number 2. What a beautiful play. Mauricio up for the second time.
Strike counts 0-1 for Mauricio.
Their second baseman more to pull against left-handed hitters than anyone in the game.
You know, they started out the year with Edwards playing short. And
Ball outside counts 1-1.
But they quickly realized after about a month that they're better off with this configuration. And boy, Edwards has just taken off defensively from there.
Hit.
On the right side, it comes up.
Out.
Johnston
Wow.
stays right with it.
3 outs.
Sandy Alcantara after getting a 6-run lead, after getting 6 runs as a 6-pitch inning.
Stop dreaming of better sleep and start experiencing it.
Kick her on. Be back sent out of the right from behind me. We're going to pick up the win. Kick out Mike James. Mitchell was looking for Eaton to feed. James was able to count it. James may be out.
She's out. She's out right now.
Mitchell with James on her shoulders and can't erase the eyes. Especially
Get behind the referee.
they need the feed. Kiana James, who collapses into the corner. Julian wisely makes the tag. Arrivederci.
Good dive. Oh no, we got a little bit more for you.
And Julia. And then Northern Lights ball to Meechin. Cover. They win the tag match. Kiana James, another United States champion, Julia. Look, you got a video for Meechin. Getting the feet of Kiana James actually collapsed into the pad.
Charlotte, Alexa, Shalexa. Good one. We've admired you two for quite some time, but admiration only goes so far. I think it's time that Saruka has a shot of those tag titles.
See, I just can't even wave my hand anymore and get a title opportunity. There are teams waiting around.
That's funny coming from Charlotte Flair. She didn't win that title. No, she doesn't always think, oh, I think, is that really necessary?
No one's screaming. We don't even look or act like each other. Charlotte and I, we argue. We tolerate each other in a friendlish way. But when the lights come on and the bell rings, we get it. So when you get in the ring with us, you prove yourself. So until then, get him on.
Oh man, thank you, Andrew. That's nice of you.
Russ,
1-1 count for Johnston. Bottom of the 6th. 6-2 Miami. We're in this together. Mets for life, brother. Out at first is Johnston. 1 away.
That's baseball on Fix 11 is brought to you by AARP New York. 50+ voters count. Find Infinity Experience and Infinity lineup at your local retailer today. By Stop and Shop, good things are in store. And by Salino Law, Parkcraft. Or Salino. What's last letter? I noticed a dent in the rear of the car here. I just don't know if there to its extent.
Stay over towards Mauricio. Out at first is Hernandez. That was a good one.
The Mets could use some kind of body work right as well. There's Brad Pauly.
Quality.
Rounded out 0 for 2.
Ball upstairs.
You go to the 4th inning in Milwaukee. Brewers 1, Reds nothing. Mets are in a position right now where they don't need help. That's jumped off the plate. Lindor comes in short.
Out at first. Sure, after the short hop. All right, we're going to the 7th. 6-2 Miami.
Baltimore chopped by Pauly. And the Mets play some defense. They're leading man. See if that can inspire.
Thank you, Lindor. All right, commercial. Let's see what's going on with wrestling. Is that a commercial? That's a commercial.
Or that five. Try the all new Crafted.
In New York. And then Yahoo is scheduled to meet with President Trump on Monday. What do you expect for that?
In his body, he represented presidents, CEOs, journalists, authors, just a great family man.
Flowy dresses and more from top designers. Plus, take 15% off beauty and fragrance too. Only at Macy's VIP sale. Going on now.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
Stop now.
Yeah. To be anything and go anywhere. So if you need room for your family, your gear, side hustle, or anything else, get the SUV designed for your dream. The Ford Explorer, America's all-time best-selling SUV. It's time to see Ford in a new light. Right now, returning lessees can lease a Ford Explorer for $309 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Ford stores.
Don't take slow for an answer. When you're cheering from home, or when you're looking for a new friend.
Still.
Don't take slow for an answer.
Oh.
Switch to Optimum Fiber Internet starting at $40 a month. The
They're loading up commercials because the Mets suck.
Mobile line and Disney Plus Hulu bundle on us. Call, go online, or visit a store.
Don't take slow for an answer. 4-inning game box score for the Mets. It started well. 2 runs in the first inning. Francisco Lindor is 11th leadoff home run of the year. Pete Alonso an RBI double. Mets have only had 2 hits since that first inning. Sandy Alcantara still out there chucking in the 7th. And Francisco
Strike to Alvarez.
Fastball for a strike.
He's 1 for 2 today with a single in the second. 11 home runs on the season.
Lindor, the line drive double play. Contra worked around the leadoff hit in the third. He's been cruising ever since. Alvarez drives one deep down the right field line. Slicing.
Foul.
Well, that's what Alvarez does. That's what he did his rookie year when he hit over 20 home runs. He used that right field.
Gibson, left-handed pitcher, warming up in the bullpen of the Marlins.
Dave Gibson, first man up in the Marlins bullpen. Contra has now gone at least 6 innings and 8
No, I don't, Andrew.
Rounding into
Maybe when they play the Saints.
form of a couple of seasons ago. 12 ground ball outs out of the 18 so far.
Down below the right side.
Get over toward second to first. He's out.
Contra these last few innings. His last 10 outs have all been on ground ball.
Oh, no, the Reds just tied it.
Oh, there you go. The Reds have tied it up.
Steers been hot. RBI single.
Steer, RBI single.
Steers had a nice September. He's really been driving in runs this month. Went down the stretch.
So Mullins has struck out and walked over 1. And he gets a ground ball. And there's Edwards again.
Out at
11
first.
straight outs on the ground. And 9 in a row retired now by Alcantara.
I would let if Alcantara gets a quick out here. It's his last start of the year. He's got all winter to rest.
He has not gone beyond 7 innings in any of the starts this season.
I'm not going to bet the house on it.
No, first full year after Tommy John, this will be his last inning.
You know what?
Terrence, 1 for 2, had a single in the second, 5 home runs on the season.
Piece of the deadline.
It's almost like he didn't pitch well enough to get traded.
Exactly. He really spoiled that plan by getting off to a bad start, but now he's showing what he's capable of.
That's low.
Marlins
Counts 1-0.
signed through next season with a team option for 2027.
His first half, Gary, he was 4-9 in 18 starts with a 7.22 earned run average.
Reds is 1 for 2 tonight.
Strike counts 21.
You know, he's increased his value so much that just knowing how the Marlins operate, you will bet against him being traded in the offseason.
But at some point, they got to play for now, don't they? I mean, they've got some good young pitching.
Foul him back.
Who knows? Do whatever they want.
Counts 1 and 2.
1 2 to Reds. See how he's turned things around. He's capable of being an ace in the truest sense. 1-2 coming. And Terrence is a chopper to third.
Chopper to third. He's out at first.
Just keep on coming. 12 straight outs on the ground for Sandy Alcantara.
Wow, man, we fucking suck.
What do you think you're doing? Okay, Scooby, you're gonna help Daddy by holding his iPad while he watches season 1 of House of Cards. Where was the house? Where was the House of Cards? All right, Scooby, time to go. Oh, wobbly. Guess my legs fell asleep. Yeah. Scooby, Daddy can't feel his legs. Go get help. I'm hanging from the door, you idiot. By the way, you're down to 5% battery. Damn my head. No wonder you're running only laps at once.
Sir, can you hear me? There he is. Welcome back, buddy.
Who are you?
I'm a paramedic named Striker Fox.
Oh, no, it's just texting.
Oh, thanks, Andrew. I appreciate it.
I'll text back.
Are you going bald?
Same thing, bitch. Just different
I
shapes.
don't know. I feel like I'm going bald. But then I have this mane.
This is gonna be fun. Oh, Larry, man.
Sir, you sustained a head injury. How many chicken fingers am I holding up, and do you want one?
3. Oh, bet 6 5.
Whatever sort of family guy is this?
because you're not holding a margarita. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, you are.
You brought a lot of food in the bathroom.
I always do.
Oh, God. You're the coolest guy ever.
That's just a silly title they gave me down at the karate paintball dirt bike club.
Awesome.
Okay, well, bandage you up. Should be good to go. Just be more careful next time.
I know, that's stupid. It's embarrassing since I was a rookie firefighter. Alright, first game. Come on.
Yeah. Well, we would have to win tomorrow and Sunday and hope the Reds lose a game or two.
One of the underrated heroes of Game 1 against Chicago. Peterson didn't get deep in that.
If we lose tonight and the Reds win, we really need to win Saturday and Sunday.
Marcy takes his first fastball down for ball one.
Brazovan on the mound, 61 innings pitched, 3.69 ERA, 50 appearances, 2 out of 6 saves. 1-1 count for Marcy.
One run at the top of the fourth. They go to the bottom of the fourth at Milwaukee, still tied up 1-1.
Yeah, Cincinnati and Milwaukee right now are tied at 1 apiece.
Marcy drove it along with a ground out. That was a key play in that fifth inning. They had Hernandez.
Counts 2-1.
He was running on contact, ball hit right at Alonso, and he fielded it cleanly. Would have had a good chance to throw him out at the plate, and
Counts 3-1.
progressed very differently, but he bobbled it. They got the out at first, but the run came in, and then the roof came down. Marcy flies one out to center.
Center field, playable, out. 1 away.
Weeknights at 7 and Sunday nights at 11. Catch New York Sports Nation Nightly. Stay updated on the latest news from around the New York sports world.
Honestly, guys, I don't think the Mets are going to get it done. So, I don't want to go to bed.
There's a few people call us names, right?
Between dealing with Aaron and the Mets, I'm hairless. Damn, Andrew. Counts on 1. Yeah, because the Yankees, fucking Yankees, man. Every year they figure it out.
I know one of them starts son of a oh no.
We're going to miss counts 0-2.
So Agustin Ramirez stole 2 bases in the fifth inning.
Can't stand Yankees fans,
It's
man.
the 5th time this year he's had 2 steals in a game, which ties the Major League record for the most multiple steal games by a catcher in a season.
Really?
Ties the record set 109 years ago by Ray Shaw.
That's low, counts 2-2.
Oh, I was thinking maybe John Walton, the Kansas City Royals.
1916. And now 2025. Agustin Ramirez. 2-2 for Brazovan.
Ball inside, full count.
You know, it's not like he's a catcher who doesn't run. Those 2 steals gets him to 16 on the year. So he's been trying to steal, like you said, all season long.
Tied with 5 games.
That's right.
Foul.
Well, the Tigers lead and the Guardians trail. There's a cushion for both of them in that they're both the game ahead of the Astros for the last wild card. Two for Brazovan, and Ramirez pops one foul back out of play. It's all tied up. Guardians have the tiebreaker. And both the Guardians and the Tigers have the tiebreaker over the Astros, who are a game behind them in the wild card. 8th pitch of the at bat.
Strike, got him. 2 outs.
Dotted the outside black to get Ramirez for the second out.
I like good Brazovan.
Yeah, I agree, Andrew.
His fastball more. He's got a good one. And he spotted that one right on the outside corner. Perfect pitch.
Yes, sir. But Toronto has the tiebreaker, right? With these.
Edwards, 2 for 2, hit by pitch, 2 singles, a run, RBI, 3 home runs on the season.
Yankees are up 7-4 in the 7th. See Giancarlo Stanton.
Do it, Lounge.
452nd home run time. Carl Yastrzemski took 40th place on the all-time list.
Can you imagine how many he'd hit if he could have stayed on the field?
Oh, Giancarlo? Yeah.
Gosh.
Ball outside.
The others.
Counts 2-0.
Extras. Well, think about the Marlins that are still playing. Stanton, Yelich, Ozuna.
That was their world-class
Hit.
outfield. Line in the right center. And Xavier Edwards has his third hit of the night.
Base hit. Man on first.
Hit by a pitch in the first inning and dripped off 3 straight singles.
They are a pesky bunch, aren't they? Look at all those line drive hitters. You know, they've only got 154 home runs now. They're 11th in the National League in home runs.
A lot of that was Kyle Stowers, who's not here. Here's Connor Norby, who has the biggest hit of this game, a 2-run homer that capped that 6-run fifth.
Foul. Counts 0-1 for Norby.
DH spot for his second at bat.
That was a stunner right there.
He's the DH. He's 1 for 1. Had the 2-run home run in the fifth. 8 home runs of the season. 34 RBIs.
4-run lead. Just a big hit of the game.
Connor Norby came over with the trade for Trevor Winters last summer from Baltimore.
I think they really felt as though he was going to be their everyday third baseman when they traded for him.
Well, they also got Stowers in
That's
there.
right.
I mean, Rogers has had just an incredible 2/3 of the season this year for Baltimore. Right off the charts. And Stowers had a great year for Miami, so you have to say that.
Foul. Counts 0-2.
Those are the intra-division records for the Mets. More importantly than where they stand with the other teams in the division is that they have a lesser division record than the Diamondbacks do in the NL West.
Strike. Goodbye. We're going to the 8th.
Wind up tied at the end of the year.
Down 4 runs. 6-2. Miami.
Turns them a 0 in the 7th. On to the 8th. It's down by 4.
Sure, thanks. Go get it right. Oh, you think go get going? I'm a huge fan. I thought I played for my car with the dog, girl. It took 2 minutes. Well, I mean, garbage will get more than just savings. Next time, how about less food ounces? Fair enough. Use this much cereal. Well, who my skincare routine requires and a pump top and make a mess. Well, I'm taking this. You took hold of it.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Oh, that's right.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks, like the rugged Colorado, the highly capable Silverado 1500, the powerful Silverado HD, and the uncompromising Silverado EV. In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard.
Well, qualified buyers can get 2.9% APR for 72 months when you finance with GM Financial. Or current qualified lessees can get this Silverado pickup for around $399 a month. All right, it's time for the Coke debate. Who's the greatest cash maker of all time? Come on, man. Yeah, that's all me. I earn 1.5% on fingertips. Got 3% on barbecue, too. Hey, the only thing that's getting smoked. Cashback 5% on my life with Chase Channel. Now use the code. Cashback like a bro with Chase free money. How do you? Chase, big boy with you.
This is not the next page. Scan the QR code to text you to Mets Trading and aim for a chance to win a $400 gift card on Mets Tip Bag and a guest appearance on Pixel 11's nightly sports show. Brought to you by Pixel 11 and ENY New York.
Well, Sandy Alcantara, in his first 30 starts of the year, has not gone beyond 7 innings. He's trying to go beyond 7 innings tonight.
How many straight ground balls, Garrett?
Well,
How did I know you had that at the top of your head?
13 batters, 12 ground balls since the start of the 4th inning. And Blemish was a walk to 7 Marlins, then the last 10 retired.
But you got to take a strike here, think, Ronnie? 10th inning? Yeah. So even with your big bats up, leave base runners.
Or in a home run to lead off this game. He's hit 2 bullets since then. A line drive into a double play at the second and a short hop play by Edwards at second base in the 5th.
Really playing Lindor on the pole in the infield as running out at the second baseman. Edwards Edwards, way cool.
And Lindor takes below the knees. And so for a rare time tonight, Alcantara falls behind 3. Now he's walked only 1, struck out only 3. But he has been a ground ball machine.
So he's got to come back and get Lindor.
And that's ball 4. And so the Mets get the leadoff man on in the 8th.
Where was that pitch? Did you see Lindor's reaction? That was great. He worked that walk. He was thinking walk the entire way, got it, and kind of turned to his bench. Let's go. Vamos.
Boy, I disagree with Alcantara. He's not going to yank him.
Throwing a 2-0 breaking ball to Lindor. Just run a sinker up there, get a strike.
So that's going to be all for Sandy Alcantara. Played the Apollo game with 1 batter in the 8th. He walked Lindor on 4 pitches, and now Bill Nixon. Call to the bullpen brought to you by Coors Light.
Moments with Seth Epps. Seems like everywhere I go, I'm telling workers about 800 paid lots. That's because no one knows to sit there with 800 paid lots. I know it knows injury law better than I said 800 paid lots. So if you're hurt at work or in an accident, you need 800 paid lots. Great job, everybody. Harris, he didn't go far. If you're in pain, you need law. Pick up. Oh, pick up the phone. Open up, man.
Connection saves lives. Reach out and check in on a loved one today.
At Bet365, we believe every moment should be never ordinary. And every now and then, that means taking
Alright.
Make the most of the moments without us.
Stick around for this 8th inning and see what happens.
Enjoy the moments with us. When you play safe with Bet365.
The Mets don't do anything here. I'm going to bed, guys. I'm not going to stay for the 9th because they're not going to rally back tonight. That's just the reality of it.
Chase Lounge access and experiences you'll never forget with Chase Freedom Unlimited.
27-year-old rookie Cade Gibson comes in to face Juan Soto, who homered against him at Citi Field in August. He gets his first slider over for a strike. Nothing wrong.
Good breaking ball there against Soto. Makes Soto flinch. Gibson has pitched 2 innings against the Mets this year. 3 hits. As Gary said, a couple of runs.
3 home runs to left-handers.
First and nobody out. Mets trying to make their move in the inning. Top of the batting order. And swinging went around on the slider, and it's nothing to see.
83 miles per hour. Took a lot off that breaking ball. Got Soto out in front.
Alcantara went 7 innings plus 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks.
Mets have 1 on, no outs. Juan Soto up at bat with the count 0-2.
Soto hits a comeback.
Soto hit a comebacker out at second.
Gets the out there, and that's all.
Damn.
1-6 fielder's choice.
1-6
Big out for Gibson.
fielder's choice.
Aggressively went to second base.
Yeah, very calm, cool, and collected. I thought he was going to take the sure run at first base, but he gathered himself into a strike.
And it keeps the double play in order here, you know. Now Brendan Nimmo. Brendan's down 0 for 3 tonight after a 3-hit game last night in Chicago.
Swing and a miss.
First pitch curveball, nothing in one.
Curveball counts 0-1. Nimmo 0 for 3, fly out, line out, ground out. Instead of kissing the bat, hit a home run, Nimmo.
So they've stolen 2 bases.
I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow or not. I might.
Down by 4 runs in the
Otherwise, I'll see you guys Sunday morning and Sunday afternoon.
It's a soft ground
Out at second. He dropped it. Wow, the Mets got away with it. A really big break there.
Second base, and Lopez flat out dropped the toss from Edwards. And
Mets have 2 men on. It just can't happen.
Wow.
He's trying to be fancy and shovel it with his glove. You gotta take it out of your glove.
Wow.
That can't happen. You gotta just
Bounced away at second to Lopez. So we got 2 on and 1 out for Alonso.
Little fancy Dan, and guess what?
Let's go, Mets. Alonso. I don't know why he swung at that. Counts 0-1.
Wow, that is. Well, you're right, Gary. That's the play that you're not getting to. You get a sure out.
It's an E6.
That's an E4.
It's not an E6.
It's an E4. It's a bad toss.
Foul off his foot. Counts 0-2.
Just let's go. Check yourself. I did a no-look backhand off the base. T4.
You're not going to double up them up. Fake it. Oh, gosh. Mr. Stylemaster.
And Gibson's responded by getting out Alonso over 2. He had an RBI double back in the first. So the second, Demo at first. McNeil waiting on deck.
That's low. Counts 1-2.
Curveball. Blocked nicely by Ramirez. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to see if Pete was going to go fishing.
One-two coming.
Upstairs, counts 2-2.
2 strikes.
I think that's just a show me right there. Ronnie's going to come back with a hammer.
Like a Sunday at Citi Field versus Texas. This beat have one more 3-run homer in him.
Phillips, a right-hander, giving up the Marlins bullpen.
Oh, God. He struck him out.
Oh, I did not know he had a changeup. But he turned that one over.
Alonso chase. 2 outs.
Outside corner at the last minute.
All right, here it comes down to McNeil.
That's a big league pitch right
It was after all those breaking balls down and in. You worked that ball away. Good pitch.
So now 2 out and 2 on for Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 tonight. Walking the hit by Edwards his last time out. Tom Phillips getting up in the Marlins bullpen. Got Ronnie Mauricio on deck. He's got the left-hand hitter with the right. We've got
Marte and Vientos on the
Flying Squirrel. Thank you for the donation there. My main man, Andrew. Appreciate you, bro. Counts 0-1 for McNeil. Mauricio is on deck if we get to him here. The Mets don't get a run here. I'm going to bed. I'm not saying for the bottom of the 8th or any of the 9th. Counts 1-1.
His last time up.
Edwards made a terrific play. Basically been by Edwards' defense all night, and then he makes that
2-1 count.
flip. 2-1 coming. Swing and a miss. The curveball.
2-2 count.
And for the shot here in the 8th to get something.
This is pretty much it here, guys, if the Mets don't answer here.
He's going to feed that breaking ball right at Jeff again. He hasn't hung one over the middle yet, Ronnie. When he's missed away.
Take a chance with a fastball in because he'll throw a 3-2 breaking ball away.
2 out, 2 on, 2-2 to McNeil.
Good calls on that.
Foul. Keep it at 2-2.
Sandy Alcantara left after 7 innings. Got 13 ground ball outs, the most he'd gotten in the game since 2022 with Cy Young season. Another 2-2 from Gibson to McNeil. And
Outside, full count.
3-2. Don't want to walk and put the tying run to the plate. So, Vientos has a hold on.
It's okay, Andrew.
Sure.
I sorry you're cooking pork chops. I really want pork chops right now.
I'm sure we'd see Vientos if McNeil gets on. 3-2.
Foul.
Much to your delight, I'm sure, they've changed the error for the shortstop to the second baseman.
I just feel really bad that you thought Keith and I were yelling at you. We were not.
I understood. Just,
I don't have to make any changes on my scorecard. I'm pretty sure.
Too bad you live all the way upstate.
happy that the whiteout does not have
You live close to Buffalo, right, Andrew?
8th pitch of the bat coming from
Or upstate New York.
And did he go? He did not.
Oh, bases loaded. He walked them. Tying run coming up to bat. It's Mauricio.
Vientos will come up to pitch in.
Actually, no, they're going to put Vientos in. Oh, my God.
This inning should have been over. We didn't swing.
Took me somewhere looking down the line.
He crashed on the gym floor. Sweet.
And they're going to make the change.
And they're going to make a pitching change now.
That's the right move, obviously. Mets do not have a left-handed bench player. All the work that brought to you by Coors Light. We'll be right back.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Vientos coming in. Cole to the bullpen for Miami.
So you can get its specs. Get 0% APR for 60 months, so it's not popular models.
Imagine if the Mets tie this up here, Andrew.
Because we were talking about jackpots, I never know what's jackpot. That's not surprising. Casino FanDuel Casino. Call them all through. It's the dream we all share. To be anything and go anywhere. So if you need room for your family, your gear, side hustle, or anything else, get the SUV designed for your dream. The Ford Explorer, America's all-time best-selling SUV. It's time to see Ford in a new light. Right now, returning lessees can lease a Ford Explorer for $309 a month for 36 months, only at your local Ford stores. Choose wisely if you are making a
I'm going to hold you to it.
26 players on the
Andrew, I'm going to hold you to it.
Teams lucky enough to be the race 26 might be their lucky number. Find your lucky number today with a new lottery, and you can make your dreams come true.
This is the 2025 Nissan Pathfinder. It's the most powerful Rogue ever. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality. Get 0% APR for 60 months on select popular models.
Jake Gibson walking Jeff McNeil to load the bases. And now he will give way to Tyler Phillips. It's a good year since the Marlins acquired him from the Phillies.
Tyler Phillips, 75.18 pitch,
My goodness.
2.87 ERA, 52 appearances, 3 out of 3 saves.
52 appearances, 53rd here. He's been 4 Mets, no runs in 4 1/3.
Vientos, 17 home runs of the season, 61 RBIs. Low. Counts 1-0.
Oh my goodness. So slaps himself. Oh my gosh.
Stay away from that. Mets have hit 6 grand slams this year. Time running back in the 62 game.
Swing and a miss, counts 1-1.
That sweeper. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Change up first pitch, going along to the third, and then a sweep. Sweeping breaking ball.
Sorted at third, Nimmo at second. McNeil at first, 2 down.
Swing and a miss, counts 1-2.
Back splitter, and now it's 1-2. There's your bench. Vientos has 1 pinch hit this year. Came last Saturday, a 2-run double against the Nationals. Down to the count now, 1-2.
Remember, if not for the injury, Brett Beatty would be up in this place.
Beatty left the game with side soreness in the second inning. 1-2 coming to Vientos.
Here's the 1-2. Low.
Lays off
2-2
on the
count.
splitter, so he's thrown that split 3 of the first 4 pitches. After his first career grand slam, back in July. 17 home runs for the year. 2-2. The D-air, shallow left field.
He's out, shallow left field. All right. Well, I'm going to bed. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow, but I'll see you guys Sunday. Andrew, thank you for the donations. Thank you, everybody that popped in. Looks like the Mets are going to take a fat L, so tomorrow and Sunday is essentially going to be a must-win if the Reds win tonight and tomorrow. See you on the next one.